Fitness Pro Gym segment. We're starting off with the incline bench press for the upper area of the chest. Come on, Clark. Good. You like training chest, Monica?
Sure. I do more push-ups, though, so I don't always hit the incline bench.
It's a little different.
So this would be a good break for me.
Good. Come on, Clark. Let's just bring it down right beneath his chin. Good thing he shaved today.
It's got another shave, isn't it?
What weight do you want, Monica?
I think it's already on there.
Okay.
Make us lift big weights.
Great. Okay.
Sit down.
Yeah, sit down one. There you go.
Yeah.
It's important to have the proper seat adjustment, especially on this one, because I was just barely skimming my chin. For different body heights, you can adjust the bench to make it fit.
Good. Down slow. Good. Great. I love this exercise. Your secondary muscle groups hit are your front delts. Feels good. You get the nice stretch. Flex the chest up. Good.
When I train my chest, this is the exercise I start with first, is the inclines, because my upper chest is a little bit weaker than my lower part of my chest. So I start with this priority training like we always talk about.
Right.
I
That's
start
a good
with
point.
the weaker body part first.
When you're the freshest.
Exactly.
Good, Monica.
Good set. Now these stay the same?
I think I will add a 5 pound.
5 pounds.
Heavy, yeah.
Do you have any extra 5s over there?
It's hiding.
5.
Okay.
I can add.
All right, Clark.
That helps.
Okay.
5s, overcome and adapt. My motto. Come on.
Yeah, I think it's important for women to train their upper chest because it keeps the muscles up here stronger. And we tend to have a problem, I guess, as we get older, having that chest not as strong as it should be.
So do you do this first too, like I do? Come on.
I do a little bit of this, but I do more
like
dumbbells.
you said, you do a lot of push-ups.
Right, I do a lot of push-ups. So
9. Last one.
there you go, Kiana.
10. Whew, feels good. Our next exercise is a terrific shaping movement. It's called the incline fly. Basically using an incline bench and the cables coming from the lower angle.
Thank you.
The fly movement similar to when we use the dumbbells, but this time the cable machine. Great. Perfect. Let's go, Clark. Looks good. Wow, when he flexes, you can really see the striations in his pecs.
Wow. Got a big chest.
He does.
So these are real similar to just using dumbbells. I guess they work the same, right?
Right. Good. Okay, up.
All right. Good set, Clark.
You're up, Monica.
Where am I? Let's put it down to 10. Better try.
Got
So
it?
traveling on the road a lot, you guys, I know you're on the road a lot. How do you improvise in, say, a hotel, or what do you do to get a workout if there's not a gym or something around?
I travel with all this equipment in my suitcase. I travel really heavy.
bags.
No, seriously, when I travel a lot, I try to choose hotels that have gyms. I call ahead, and I make sure they have a good facility. If not, I go to the local gyms.
I know I ran the other night with Anthony. There's a little circuit training course there. We ran on it, did some pull-ups and stuff, so if I didn't get into the gym, I did that, plus out here in the nice fresh air.
That's a good idea. You can always bring jogging shoes and go for a run. You can even do some exercises in your hotel room. You can do dips and push-ups. You like doing push-ups?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Okay.
You're on the road a lot too, right, Monica?
Yeah, I have been.
Haven't been home much lately?
No, don't get to use the gym at home a whole lot.
What other sports do you do?
Oh,
You said horses, something about horses earlier.
yeah, I do. I rode horses growing up, and we worked out in the barn a lot, so a lot of upper body
Throwing
strength.
bales of hay and stuff?
Yeah, picking up bales of hay, currying the horses, brushing them.
I've never had curry horse before.
You never.
Got it? Okay, our last exercise for our chest workout, thank you, is right here in the cables area. Let's move the cables onto the top pulley.
You reach it?
Yeah, got it. Clark,
50,
what weight?
please.
50, okay. Got it?
There's a few variations on this one. I'm going to take it to the top. I'm going to go lighter and then take it to the top.
Okay,
Go
what
down
weight?
30.
30. Okay, you want to make sure and choose a weight that's comfortable so you can do the exercise properly.
Yeah, sometimes I let my ego get in the way and I don't do it properly. But form is key.
Now, how would you spot on this, Kiana, if you were going to? Elbows?
I might spot here.
Pushing them.
Good. He doesn't need it. You can tell. It's so strong. Good. That's a good point that Clark had mentioned. Never sacrifice form for the amount of weight. It's not how much weight you do, but it's how you do it.
That's a question I get asked a lot. How much do you bench press? You know, I don't lift, Monica, for how much I can do. I just lift for shape.
Right.
So I don't lift bench a lot.
I know, do you do this, Clark and Monica? When I'm at home and I'm not sure what I'm going to train that day, sometimes I'll look at myself in the mirror, and if I notice that my shoulders could use a little more size, I'll train shoulders that day. Or if I notice I'd like a little more muscularity in my legs, I'll train legs.
I just call that being in tune with my body. I listen really to what my body's telling me. Maybe on a heavy day or a light day. If I feel like I need to train heavy, I'll go heavy that day. So I'm not locked into any specific routine and writing it down and all that stuff.
That's good. It's how you feel.
Yeah, how you feel and what's sore and what's not.
Right.
And you know what's fun too? Sometimes is 15 please. Is sometimes doing a total body workout, 1 or 2 sets for each body part is fun. Now I do this a little differently. One leg forward, crossing the arms, alternating right and left, holding it there, contracting the muscles right there.
Someone was asking me
Just a
earlier
little
today.
lower too, then.
Yeah. I kind of stood up a little bit higher and straighter.
What were you gonna say?
Someone asked me how to get the inner part of the chest, and when you come in here and get the contraction, this is a good part to work that inner part of the chest.
So that's what makes it all
Yeah.
striated.
Last one. Woo.
Good set there.
Great workout. To get the most from every set, start off your workouts with the exercises that you can do the most weight on. The incline bench press develops the muscles in the upper chest. Lower the bar to the upper area of the pecs, exhaling as you push the bar up. Cable flies help shape the chest and increase definition in the pecs. Get the complete range of motion, feeling the stretch as you lower the cables, flexing the pecs hard as you bring them together. This can either be done lying on an incline bench or standing as Clark is demonstrating. Both variations will help you achieve a chiseled, more well-defined chest. Working out is physical and mental. Concentrate on feeling the pecs contract as you bring the handles together. Having fun and staying in shape can mean something as easy as going to the batting cages with your friends or your family. Swinging the bat is an excellent workout for your shoulders, your triceps, your abs, and your obliques. So if you want a real workout that'll help you hit a homer, watch this. Gather up. Woo! See that? Right over the park.
Swing and a miss.
that's what I call a real workout. Batting is fun for the entire family and improves hand-eye coordination. The twisting motion strengthens the abs and obliques. V-ups strengthen the entire abdominal wall. Train your abs every other day with high reps. Strong, solid abs keep your body centered so you can hit that home run. Hit it out of the park with powerful triceps. 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 15 repetitions of overhead tricep extensions will increase muscularity to the back of the arm. This segment of Kiana's Flex Appeal is brought to you by the Nordic Track Ultra Lift. Anytime's the right time to work out, even nighttime. Sherry and I are getting started with our super shoulder workout with an exercise called the seated military press.
This is one of my favorite exercises.
Is it? I love training
it.
shoulders too. It's my favorite. Now remember, all of these exercises that we're doing tonight, you can do with portable gym equipment. Great. Start off with 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 15 repetitions. This is a great exercise for warming up the delts.
I like to start light and then eventually go to heavier weights.
What's your heavy weight?
Probably 25 or 30 pounds.
That's good. Great. Okay, our next exercise is also a shoulder press, but it's on the ultra lift. I like to grab the outer grip, lean forward, and this is great for shaping and toning the delts as well. 2.
This is an exercise I really like to do at home, too. I also train at home, and I love to just get up in the mornings and put no makeup on, eat breakfast, and get right in there and train and get my training over with.
And that's a good point. It's nice to get your training out of the way in the morning. That way, it's done, and you don't have to worry about getting it done later at night.
Yeah. And you have more energy in the morning, right? When you get up first thing.
So the whole day is just like, you're all energetic. Okay, front raises for the front delts. Now again, all you need, hand weights, free weights, a chair or a bench. Doesn't cost a lot of money to get your own home gym set up. Our goal here on Kiana's Flex Appeal is to show you how easy it is to stay fit for life.
How easy it is to lift these weights.
Those weights get heavy. Spotters, you're right here at the forearms. Good, Sherry. I don't think she needs it. These are only 10 pounds. Good. Now I can do front raises too with the cable machine. Knees soft to protect the lower back and lifting up. Notice I'm lifting up a little bit higher than my shoulders. Holding it for a beat at the top.
For a nice squeeze for that extra
right
tension,
there.
huh?
Feels good. How many days a week do you train your shoulders, Sherry?
Twice a week, usually. I like to start out light, do high reps for warm-up, and then I like to eventually go into a heavier weight to try to build and put size on, because I think nice shoulders on females is just really nice.
I think so too.
It's like the first thing, it's like the frame of your body that you just look at.
It also improves your posture too, having nice, well-rounded, athletic shoulders. Okay, our last movement for our shoulders is upright rows. The easy curl bar is a great way to do this exercise. Because of the angle of the bar, it's much more comfortable on your wrists. Notice she's bringing the bar right under the chin. It works the trapezius muscles around the neck and also the side delts. Good.
I also like to bend my knees to help support my lower back.
That's a good point. Notice she's not swinging either. She's using the shoulders to lift the weight up.
And do slow and controlled movements.
Right, no herky-jerkiness.
Last one.
Good. Remember, in between your shoulder exercises, make sure and stretch out a little. Do you like to stretch too?
Yes.
I'm always stretching. I usually stretch after my workout.
Another thing I like to do is I never like to rest with weights in your hand, because you're leaving tension on your muscle.
That's a good point.
Good. You know, another reason I like to train at home is because people don't realize how much money you actually save. Not only your time, but you save money, cute outfits, gas driving to and from the gym. So that's a good point. Come on, squeeze.
Okay, your turn. Should we start over?
Yeah.
You had a slight variation you like to do, right?
Yeah. Oh, shoulders, I like to start here and take it up and then back down.
Just a slight twist of the wrist, starting palms in and up. It works more of the front delts. Perfect.
I really like this exercise. It gives you that nice round shoulder.
Spotters, remember you're right here at the elbows, giving them a little help. You notice her Sherry's locking out her elbows, which is putting more of the emphasis on the delts. Really flexing those delts right there. Perfect. Last one. Great. Okay, I'm gonna move on to my shoulder presses, but remember you at home, if you can't work out in the morning, you don't have time, you can always train at night. Dumbbell presses are a great way to strengthen the overall shoulder area. Begin with the palms facing the body, twisting the wrists at the top of the motion. Shoulder presses can also be done on the ultra lift for added muscularity in the delts. Inhale as you lower the weight, exhaling upon the exertion. Add definition to your delts with a few sets of front raises. Hold the weight for a beat at the top for the best results. Keep your shoulder workouts exciting by using free weights and machines. Both forms of front raises define and shape the delts. Upright rows are an easy way to tone the side delts and trapezius muscles. Lift the weights along the body, keeping the abs tight and elbows high. Remember, if you want to stay in shape, you must make the time to train, whether it's day or night. We're glad you could make it. You're just in time for our total body target training workout. Anthony and Clark and I are starting off our total body workout with a set of squats. Feet shoulder width apart. You can either use dumbbells or you can have your hands on your hips using your own body weight as resistance. We'll do a set of 10. Down slowly. Exhale up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another great firming exercise for the glutes and the quads is called the lunge. Right foot forward. Notice our position, the knee directly over the ankle, lowering it down slowly for 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And other leg. Notice our knee is staying directly over the ankle, down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out. Great. Okay, now we're moving on from the lower body exercise to a terrific exercise called the push-up. I'm sure you've all done it at one point. Basic idea here is we're going to put our feet up on the bench in a declined position, which makes it more difficult. Okay, now let's move on to the modified flex appeal shoulder presses. Weight in each hand, palms facing out toward the viewers at home. Pressing straight up for 1, turn the palms toward the body, lower slowly. Good. Two more. Last one. Great. Okay, now moving on from the shoulders to the biceps. This is a fun exercise. Weight in each hand, right arm first, curl it up for 1. Starting in a hammer grip, supinating the wrist at the top, getting the complete range of motion. 3. Good. 4. 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Now let's move on from the bicep curls to our abs. Let's do 10 reps of the V-ups. Overhand grip, sitting sideways on a bench, and doing a V-up for 1. Exhale on the way up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Okay, let's start over now with our total body target training workout. Again, we've got squats, lunges, push-ups, modified presses, curls, and V-ups just for you. There are many benefits to working out. One of my favorites is that by increasing your muscle mass, you're actually increasing your body's ability to burn extra calories even when you're sleeping. So the benefits of training carry on throughout the day and into the night. Keep on flexing. Flexing forward to a future show, Monica and I attack our delts in Pro Gym with a few sets on the Smith machine. It's important when you're training shoulders. Start off lightly, warm up your shoulders, and then gradually increase the weight. Good, Monica, up, come on. Great. And just because we're doing this exercise on the Smith machine doesn't mean you can't do it with dumbbells, barbells, or portable equipment. You can even do it with ankle weights. Good, come on, Monica, up. Great. 2 more. Kiana's Flex Appeal was shot on location at the beautiful Maui Prince Hotel McKenna Resort in Hawaii. If you want to become an official member of my brand new fitness club, drop us a line to P.O. Box 1111, Sunset Beach, California, 90742.